What's up, motherfuckers? It's week fucking 3 of GNC Talk. I'm G.
X gonna give it to you.
A little bit sus, but hey, it's all right. Carne asada.
So, Gianni, I want to say something real quick before we get going.
Getting this.
After week 1, I was getting a lot of hate in the group chat, a lot of hate from the boys. When you're at the top, it's lonely up there. I know they're used to me performing better than I did week 1. So, I was happy to come out week 2 and get the dub, right? You got to believe. You got to believe. Tyler fucked around, talked some shit, made it personal. I just want the boys in the league to realize something. I'm not coming anymore. I'm here now. You feel me?
He's here.
And that being said, give me my theme music.
No.
Okay. All right, Gianni, let's get into this.
Let's fucking do it. All right. So what do you want to start? What are we starting off with first, brother?
I figure we'll go ahead and hop into the power rankings. There have been some changes from last week.
Okay.
Before we do that, though, you want to go ahead and bring in our boy for the week?
Let's bring in the special guest of the week.
The crowd favorite.
The crowd favorite. The one and only.
Here's the name. Let's see if his ugly face pops up.
We sounding good? We looking good?
Sounding good, looking good, bro.
Sounding good.
So let's get into the power rankings, all right?
All right, what's going on, fellas?
Starting at 10, Louis. Actually, hold on. Before we start, do you have anything to say about the previous week? Talk about your most recent one. Talk to us about it. Let's hear it.
Yeah. Shit. That was against my dog CT. Great guy. Great guy. I saw his little pregame comments. I knew it was gonna be a close game, coming down to it. And if you would have told me Moser would to outscore, was it Ramondre and Cheetah? I would have told you I'm been knowing that. That's why I started him over Swift, and ultimately got the win at the end of the day. So
all right.
I like how we're looking,
bro. So first of all, that's crazy that you said you knew Mostert was going to outscore Cheetah and Stevenson. And you know what? Before we expound into this, I think somebody has something to say.
Oh,
did you see that coming?
My dog, what's going on?
You gotta unmute yourself. Colton, you're muted.
I know that's not who I think it is.
What's going on, boys?
Oh my God. Here we go. All right. Hey, Louis, say what you were gonna say, bro.
Yeah, Big CT. What's up with Ramondre, bro?
Listen, brother, he isn't performing for me. I'm open to trade talks if you'd like to pick him up. I rate a lot of guys in your team, so my phone is always on. The ringer's on. Hit me up.
See, that's what I like to hear right there. That's what I like to hear.
Oh, he's got 3 watches. Oh no, dude, he's hitting that. He's hitting that Shador. All right.
Shador who?
Ooh, real.
Yeah, I'll give you Mostert for 2 of those.
We'll talk privately.
All right. So now we're gonna get into the power rankings. Caleb, sing us off. Starting at 10.
Starting at 10, same as last week. We got Sir Buns, Tyler Gillespie pulling up the rear. After him, we have someone sliding down the rankings. Gianni and Colton's hometown boy, Keaton, has now fallen from 7 down to 9. We got Eli holding strong at 8. On the way up is Connor. He's dealing with some injuries, but did manage to drop like around 140 this week, and he is having Cooper Kupp come back eventually. 5 and 6, we have Drew and I flip-flopping places. That's still pretty close. Kyle has fallen down to 4 in Colton's old spot. We got Colton up 1 to 3. Louis up 1 to 2, and Gianni holding steady at 1. So yeah, we got 1, 2, and 3 in the chat right now. How y'all boys feeling?
What, 1, 2, 3, and 9?
Say it again. What'd you say?
5, Louis.
Oh, 5. Okay, top half, not too shabby.
And I'm here now. I'm not coming anymore. I'm here now.
Not coming. He's out of cum. He's here.
Balls are drained. I've arrived.
No. All right. So yeah, 1, 2, and 3, and then we got Caleb at 5, Kyle is number 4, and I want to shed a little bit of light on this because honestly, there was a little bit of an injury that occurred, may or may not have been major, where somebody fucking lost their leg, known as Nick Chubb. You know, Kyle, wish you were here potentially next week, potentially the week after that, but I'm definitely going to want insight on what you're thinking because that was brutal, and that's a brutal shot to your team. You know, I know you're 4 right now, but what's it going to be in the future? I don't know.
But like his gay brother says, you got to see these things.
His gay brother does say that. So,
Brother's gay.
And you know, just to talk about, you know, the 2 highest scorers in the league, Louis and CT. That was brutal. It was brutal to witness it. He's up to 4 watches now, not 3, 4. And so it was brutal to see this. You know, CT's my boy, the hometown hero. It's my dog, and you know, I was sitting on the couch. He pulls up. We're talking. I'm like, bro, on paper, 0 shot Louis even has a chance. Mostert's buns. You got 2 of the fucking high scorers. It's a wrap. And then it happened.
And then what do you do?
Hey, it's just worth one win like every other week. All right. It's just 1 week.
Yeah. Colton, do you have anything to say?
Listen, guys, my team balled. 2nd week in a row. I think I was the highest scorer week 1, and I'll take a second highest at 160. I'll be honest, some of my boys underperformed, but listen.
I like it.
They lost today. I lost this week. I guarantee the season is not a total toss-up. I am also here. What time is it? Somebody tell me.
Fucking Shador time. CT time. I don't know.
So anyways,
you got lucky too.
Big shout out to Louis. He's got a nice team. A couple guys balled out of control. Didn't see it coming, but I'm sure he's going to be much more friendly to me in trade talks because he got the dub this week. So I'll take that.
That's class. That's class right there. Louis?
Man, you know, I'm actually taking a little different approach this season. I've been getting a lot of incoming calls, more incoming than outgoing, if anything. I was really happy with my draft, so I'm not really looking for any external players right now. You know, what did Jersey say? My team good. We don't really need a mascot. I think we're pretty deep on this end.
Damn. So, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay. All right. You know what? I respect it, Louis. Honestly, bro. Mr. No Bad Trades himself, the phenom, Louis Keen. Keen or is it Kine? Keen?
Yes, sir.
Ugly.
Yep.
All right. Well, anyways, yeah. Talk about class from coming from the hometown hero, CT. Louis, you know, man, gotta respect it, bro. You put up a crazy number, so hey, respect. But all right, guys. So we're gonna get into the week 4 predictions. Caleb, let's talk about it.
Let my app open real quick.
Louis Colton, I recommend you pull up the app. We'll follow along as we go.
All right, yeah, we're going to start from the top of my app again. So we'll start myself and Connor. Honestly, a battle with 2 kids dealing with some pretty annoying injuries. I got Eckler out. Yes, Saquon out. He's waiting on Cup to come back. I got Joe Burrow limping around, just shit in the bed. And, you know, T. Higgins relying on that. So couple of hospital boys, but I expect us both to be looking right for the second half of the season because that's what we do historically. You know, me and Connor are going to be there in the playoffs, and we're going to make some noise.
Get off his meat.
Okay, yeah, a little bit of a dick rider there, but okay, all right. Yeah, so I'm predicting. I'm looking at it right now, dude. So Connor has Puka. That's a little bit scary to me. I won't lie, bro. And you know what, dude, this is tough, dude. This is gonna be a close one. You know what? I'm gonna say Caleb edges Connor.
Ooh, I'm not letting
edges.
Going Caleb.
I'm getting him right to the mountaintop.
What do you 2 think?
So I'm looking at it right now. Honestly, it is a pretty even team between the 2 teams. But I do expect a big performance from Breece Hall against that sorry New England defense. So I think that would give Caleb the edge of this matchup.
Okay.
I'm going to have to agree with the phenom. I also think that Drake London is a sleeper to pop off. Detroit's secondary's beat up, and I think he balls. So
you like Drake London, huh?
I do.
Oh my God, great. Here we go.
Actually, let me take that back because I see Connor has the Saints defense. I think that will carry him through the week. Connor wins.
Wow.
Incredible. All right, let's move on to the next game. We got Joe Nomo, Eli versus Chubba Lubba Dub Dub Kyle. Looks like the boys both had decent little Thursday night action. Kyle got 12 from his kicker. Eli had CMC and Debo drop 20 apiece, and then a slow night from Waller to kind of even it out. So it's another 50-50 percentage on the prediction. What do y'all boys think?
50-50 for sure. Dude, I can't believe. So Kyle has Kyron Williams, the number 2 running back right now. Total sleeper choice. You know what, man? This is an interesting matchup for sure. I'm going Kyle. Kyle is my pick. It's
I've liked
close.
Kyle since the beginning of the year. Yeah, I would have to go Kyle as well.
I don't like the Javonte start, but honestly, I don't think he has. He's got Dalvin Cook. I don't know, man. I don't know.
think it's Travis Kelce's coming out party this season. I think he
Dalvin
goes
Cook ain't
for
doing
40
shit.
burger. So
What do you think, Louis?
So I'm looking at it right now. Kyle the edge just because I think he has a little bit more consistent, better flexes. And of course, the best receiver in the league, Chris Olave. So I think he'll be all right.
Bro.
Next
All right. Gianni, did you make a prediction for that, Eli or Kyle?
Kyle.
Okay, so we're riding with Kyle. Next game, we got Colton CT Fletcher versus Tyler Waffle House ETN Phone Home Gillespie.
So
Bam, the prediction's not looking good after Tyler had Brock Purdy go off and George Kittle. San Francisco defense did okay, and then Danny Dimes did not hang nuts, Colton, this week. You have anything to say?
no, 30 last week. Everybody knows it. I'm a New York Giants fan, and I'm also a Duke boy. So he's this guy. I got to ride with him till the end.
Through the
And
highs and the lows.
the end is 3.98 points. Then I rode with him there. So look, the rest of my team can perform. Everybody knows there's ups and downs in this game. Shout out to Brock Purdy. That dude just cannot throw an interception. So yeah,
apparently.
looking forward to a competitive week.
Yeah, still only a 20% or 20-point difference in projections. It's still anybody's game, and I think you could expect Tyreek Hill to probably go off again like he does every other week. So I am going to go with Tyler though. It's looking good for my boy. He might win a game this year. He might not go 0-13 or whatever it is.
So tough, dude. You know what? Hey, look, I'll say this. Daniel Jones had a bad week, but all I'm saying is don't count out the boy CT. Don't count him out because honestly, I just don't.
Talking about glazing.
I don't have a whole lot. No, it's less glazing and more of the fact that I don't respect Tyler's team, dude.
I'm with that.
I just don't, man. I mean, you got Madison, who's fucking buns. That motherfucker's RB33. You do the math on that one. Figure that
Tyler,
out for yourself.
bro. If you want to fix your team, you want to get blessed, you know what to do. You know where to find me.
So, anyways, man,
I'm easy to find.
I think Tyler should win, but all I'm saying is if you see a comeback happen, can't say I'm surprised, bro. CT ain't hard to find.
Louis, what you think?
Nah, yeah, I like Tyler, man. I mean, DJ's Thursday night performance.
Yeah, Louis trying to get Kyron. Louis trying to get Kyron off Tyler's hands for sure. Anyways,
wrong running back.
Am I supposed to give a prediction for this for my own game?
Yeah, what you think, Colton? You think you'll bring it back?
I think I gap him by 15 points.
You beat him by 15?
Yeah, and I'm only saying that because I got disrespected by this panel tonight, especially by someone who barely got out of last week alive. Raheem Mostert, garbage time, 40-yard touchdown. I don't care what you have to say, brother. The game was over, and he snaked me.
That game was not over. The Patriots should have brought it back. He got the first down on that fourth down lateral to the lineman. Y'all know it.
Yeah, that was a little sus. That was a little suspect. I'm gonna lie.
Nah, he was short.
Shut up, Louis. Get that hate out your heart.
Hater, bro. He's a hater.
Hate is ugly, Louis.
Next game.
Referees don't lie. You know that.
That
So then
buys
that,
Lou.
so then that wasn't a pass interference in that Saints game in the playoffs?
Had to bring that up.
Because
Yeah.
referees don't lie,
Shit,
right?
come on, bro.
What do
Come
you think
on,
about
bro.
that?
This man living in the past.
All right. So next, let's go to the next game.
Yeah, my fault. Um, we got Drew Hertzlocker, 101 Mernon versus Gianni, top of the power rankings, 2-0. Neither of you guys had a player in the Thursday night. Right now, you're projected to win by 7, 52% on the matchup predictor. What do you think, Gianni? What do you got to say for yourself?
It's fucking close, man. I mean, I'm gonna take myself because you got to bet on yourself. Uh, man, I really don't like talking a whole lot of shit, but DK could be something nasty. Jalen Hurts could be something fierce, but they're going against my Bucks, boy. It's a Monday night game. The Bucks defense is pretty serious. Baker Mayfield, let him cook. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of Drew's flexes. I don't think it's great. Also, Jacksonville's defense against CJ Stroud. I think CJ Stroud might come out there and surprise some motherfuckers. So, hey, taking the boy. You got to bet on yourself. You got to do it. But respect to Drew. Great guy. Excellent team for what he's working with. So,
Glazer.
Class.
Gianni glaze a lot.
Anyways, I'm going G.
I'm going Gianni too. I think the wide receivers and the flexes is where it really separates, but it is an exciting, probably high scoring matchup, I feel like. Boys.
I like Gibbs for this week with Monty out. I expect at least 20, and I think that's gonna give Gianni the win at the end of the day.
You don't have to ask me, boys. You know who I'm riding with. It's the other hometown kid, Gianni, Lil Yappa, the big shitta, Dadalachi.
Make sure you
Big
put that
shit
on
in
my
his
fucking
pants.
resume, kid. Make
Oh,
sure.
throw that shit away.
Suck my dick, bro.
All right, so it looks like we're riding with Gianni on that one. Last game of the week. True definition of a buns off, if we're keeping it a buck.
Hey, we got less than a minute. We got to speed it up.
We got Lil Louis Burt versus Fields to Burn. Louis versus Keaton. Louis 56% chance to win, projected to win by 14 points. Louis, what you think is going to happen?
You know what's gonna happen.
All right, you're going to win. You think? Colin, what do you think?
Go, Louis.
Listen, unlike this guy, I'm not going to disrespect the dude I played last week. I like Louis. Keaton, brother, I will take Mixon off your hands for a nice chunk of change. Why don't you holla at me?
Louis is going to win in a convincing fashion, which is annoying, bro. But, it's a little cupcake schedule to start the season. It ain't nothing.